I'm so tired. Today I broke down. Today I sat at my desk at work thinking I only make $34,000 a year. What am I supposed to do with that? How do I provide for myself making $2,000 a month? I still live at home, thankfully, but I feel stuck. I don't know what to do. I've literally been Googling side gigs and ways to make money on the side even though I have a full-time job. Society is broken. I just don't know how I'm meant to survive. I make about £280 a week and £150 of it goes to bills, not including groceries. I feel your stress, brother. I love how everyone who is doing okay is convinced it's because of their own hard work and merit. Even on this sub, some of the responses smack of this moralizing. I'm smart and I have an education and I worked hard. I did okay until I got sick through no fault of my own. There are 1,000 different reasons why so many people are struggling right now. And it's not because they're just somehow faulty or inferior people. People want to think it can't happen to them. And they don't realize they're walking a tightrope and someone else has full control of the tension. Anyway, sending you strength. I know how demoralizing it is to do everything they tell you to do and still feel like you're running a wheel in exchange for the occasional cheerio. I make $1,200 a month. Feeling this. Society is broken. Vote today to fix it. The past few years we had some long overdue wage increases. While the government didn't help with those, the Democrats backed wage increases while the Republicans want to give more power to companies. I can't tell you voting D will fix things right away, but it signals that you want to continue increasing wages. I can tell you that if you vote R, we will see more protections for companies to avoid paying you more. I feel this heavy. Been dealing with similar feelings. I hear you, man. I hear you. Tired of seeing my parents work. But I can't do nothing because I have to work too. But don't make much at all. Hopefully we both find something better for us and our families. Much love. I worked for a company and was loyal to them and they gave me tiny raises. Then I decided that I was working for my career, not a company, and I left whenever I found a place that offered better pay. I gained $100K in salary in 6 years that way. Keep looking for a better job and be ruthless about taking something for more pay. You got this. You aren't meant to survive for long, just for the amount of time you're able to make money for someone else. It used to be normal and beneficial for extended families to dwell together regardless of age. Everyone pitching in and taking care of each other. Society needs to return to that instead of looking down on people who still live at home. I'm glad you have a family who cares for you and hasn't thrown you out. More and more people are falling on hard times and being pushed into poverty. Those who scoff at others for leaning on family to get by are about to fall on hard times too. $34,000 a year or $2,000 a month. Slight difference of $10,000 there. That's the neat part. We're not supposed to survive long enough to show the other slaves just how screwed we are. I don't live at home, but I take home less than $2K a month because taxes eat me alive and will get worse each year. If you move out, don't trust the low-income housing and apartments. It's pretty dangerous living. You need a roommate or a lover you can live with. One person needs to make around $2,325 per hour to survive on their own in safe housing and good food in a poor area. You only need $30 per hour split 2 ways to achieve the same thing. Which sucks for people like me that have no family or lovers or nearby friends, but hopefully your situation is different. The term you should be looking for is passive income, which, unless you are an OnlyFans artist and or really good at networking or sales, you'll have a hard time. They've made it so you have to pay a lot in taxes anymore, so when you do self-employment on the side or 1099 positions on the side, you got to set aside a lot. If you have a vehicle, you'll need to make sure you are setting aside like $50 a week that you don't touch, just so you can have money to repair it without significant debt and not scramble for license and registration and oil changes money. Healthcare has never been an affordable option no matter what. Putting together a calendar that's 23 months ahead helped me. I put everything on it so I don't pay stuff early, even if you are making the same amount monthly, because different months have different positions of the days and sometimes 5 weeks instead of 4. You need to think that far ahead, otherwise you'll not notice. Occasionally you'll backside in cash of no fault of your own for a week or two. Christmas and gifts are a rarity to the point we might as well all sell our hair and get combs for the holiday. Anyways, same boat. Rougher seas. Comment or DM me if you need anything. Is it just me, or living at home and making $2K a month is a okay scenario? Imagine living on that and renting your own place just by yourself. Sorry, but this is ridiculous. You still live at home. Why not take the opportunity to get whatever education, trade school, coding, whatever is in the realm of who you are as a person? This is one of the reasons why I'm thinking about moving to Japan. Yeah, it has its problems, but at least you get paid enough to live. And here I am making a bit less than 17,000 euros a year. Thinking if only I could make a few bucks more I could make do. I make 20K, you're doing great. I save chicken bones every time I eat so I can make bone broth. You never know low until you see someone else's. This has to stop. We are eating crumbs at this point. I don't know either. It's really hard and I've been plugging away for decades. Same here. Sitting with a degree and doing a job far off what I studied. Making minimum wage and just trying to survive. #fun times. I wonder the same thing every freaking day.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.